Welcome to CoPilot 411. We're here today to bring you a review on an awesome quadcopter. Actually, we have three that are identical. These are awesome, solid little quadcopters, brushless motors, solid camera, great distance, everything. Well, we got three of them. They're identical. We can only do one at a time, so make sure and like and subscribe to the channel so that you can get the latest reviews when they pop out. But today we've got to pick one. We picked one, the Contixo F36. Awesome little quadcopter. This quadcopter right here, it's a nice slick silver color, brushless motors, 3-axis gimbal. It'll shoot 4K. Has a battery in the back. It actually has a TF or micro SD card on the back of it, so your videos can be recorded straight to the quadcopter. Is a GPS quadcopter. Awesome range on this thing. We'll fly this thing out 1,000, 2,000 feet, no problem. Great FPV, great video quality. Really like this quadcopter. It's very stable in the sky, especially being GPS. Very few drawbacks. I would say probably the only drawback of this particular quadcopter is probably the yaw, the way it rotates. It's pretty slow on the yaw, which is good in some cases and bad in others. It's actually good when your video, as far as your video quality, you're not yanking the camera around. When you're yawing, it's a smooth yaw, but it is slow, and it don't matter what speed setting you put it in. You can put it in slow speed setting. The quadcopter's fairly slow speed, yaw slow. I can put it in sports mode. It'll fly really fast, but when you go to yaw, it's still slow. Same yaw speed, whether it's slow or in sports mode. To me, that's the only really downside that I see to the quadcopter. Great flight characteristics. Just a overall great quadcopter. Like I say, it's got brushless motors, GPS. It's got a TF card or micro SD card right here on the back. It does have a 3-axis gimbal for very smooth camera rolls, and when you're maneuvering your quadcopter, you don't see that in your video. So it's extremely nice having that 3-axis gimbal on it. The remote control, I actually like the remote control on this particular quadcopter. It's pretty substantial feeling. It has those features that I like a lot. Handles that roll down on the bottom, and your phone goes in here. It's got nice antennas. The antennas are real antennas, and they work great. This particular remote actually connects to your phone via cable. So once you put your phone in the bottom, you will actually attach your phone, basically hardwiring your phone. Everything goes through the controller to your quadcopter, which gives it excellent range. The box actually states 2 miles transmission. I never flew it that far, but we have actually flew it at 2,000 feet with no problems whatsoever. Actually, we probably flew it a little past 2,000 feet, but it's a very small dot in the sky. Very hard to see at those distances. But it has no problem. It can probably fly farther. Like I say, this particular remote control has a few buttons on it. The build quality is pretty nice. It's better than your normal controller as far as not being cheap feeling. Cheap. It's plastic, but it ain't that cheap feeling plastic. The actual controllers are smooth. It has a land button on it, takeoff button on the control itself. I really like the fact that it actually has a switch to kick it in slow speed, and you press it over for sports. That's pretty nice. It also has a return to home button here on the front. You have a power button. You have a function button right here. You have a picture, you have video, and you have a gimbal roll. And you can actually zoom with this camera. You press the FN button, the function button. And while you press that, you can actually zoom in with your camera as well. This actually charges using a micro USB charger right here on the very top of it. Great little controller. It's above standard on your controller. Some of the cheaper drones we've done in the past, reviewed in the past, go check those out. The controllers feel a lot cheaper. This is a really nice control. This unit comes with a battery. The battery is a 7.7 volt 2100 milliamp battery. We can get anywhere from probably, depending on how windy it is, the conditions, probably around 16 to 18 minutes, maybe 19. I think the box actually says 25 minutes, but that's in a perfect world. The battery is got some lights on the back that light up to let you know it's on. It's actually got a large, kind of a whitish light on the back. So when you put it in the drone, that's your off and on button for the actual drone. And then your 3 lights down here indicating how much power you've got. On the remote, again, you do have 4 lights up here that light up to indicate the power of your remote. You do have a light here that indicates when it's paired to the quadcopter itself. Now, the battery does not have a charging port. To charge this battery, it actually comes with a little sleigh type charging unit that uses a micro USB port, and it slides on, and you have a little blinking light up here indicating it's charging. It blinks red, and then it highlights in green, I believe, when it's actually charged. Like I say, flight characteristics of this particular quadcopter is great. It's fast when you have it in sports mode. It will maneuver good. I don't mind flying this at 1,000 to 2,000 feet with no problem. It will respond to the controls. When whatever you put in on the controls, it will respond very responsive on that. Image on this particular quadcopter, it says it's 4K. It's 4K 15 frames per second, and we actually didn't use it in 4K. The image looked good, but the slow rate, frame rate, you can kind of almost see it, those frame rates. So we wound up putting it on 2.7, 30 frames per second, and it worked great. Videos look good. It's clear, it's crisp, and the image quality is great. So I cannot say enough about this, and I say this a lot about quadcopters, but when it's ones I like, I really can't say a whole lot bad about it other than y'all on this particular one. Great quadcopter. Like I say, we're going to be reviewing 2 more that is identical to this. So make sure and like and subscribe, because they are coming out soon. When you see this one, there's probably going to be another 1 or 2 that's going to be right along there with it. So make sure and like and subscribe so you can check that out, because they come in all different prices. So you might can get the same quadcopter, just maybe another color for a cheaper price. So make sure and stay tuned. Right now, let's go look at the videos and see what this thing can do. Welcome back. You've actually seen the video. You've actually seen it take off. You've actually seen it yaw and rotate. Like I say, that yaw's a little slow, but it's doable. When you're flying around, the yaw won't hold you up so bad. Not a bad drawback. Camera quality was, in my opinion, I thought it was great. So overall, it's a great little quadcopter. Handles good, powerful, great control, great distance. For the money, I think it's a great buy. And here again, I'm going to say it again. I can't say enough about this quadcopter. It's a great little quadcopter to fly. And we have 2 more that we're going to be talking about that's identical. So please like and subscribe on that. And let us know in the comments below what you think about it. If you think it's good image, good quality, that's what the comments are for. We'll try to help you out any way we can. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next review.